And welcome to the Marshfield Fairgrounds. It is Wisconsin Valley Conference Hockey Night on Zaleski Sports tonight. That's right, we've got more than one Wisconsin Valley Conference hockey game going on. It is Marshfield and DC Everest here. Jason Zaleski here, by the way. Welcome aboard. It's the Fleet Farm pregame show. DC Everest and Marshfield right now, and Wausau West is at Stevens Point at KB Willett with Mike Lennon on the call. That one's going on now. So, of course, the best advice is you've got two devices. You've got both games going at the same time and able to keep track of everything that we've got going on here. Let me tell you about Fleet Farm. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks, and a firm snack, too. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. We take a look at those Valley Conference standings right now. Of course, Stevens Point is undefeated. They are the number one team in the state, and they are in conference 6-0. Wausau West 5-1. Again, those two on Zaleski Sports right stinking now, right alongside this game. And then DC Everest comes in at 5-2, just a half a game behind Wausau West, and Marshfield at 0-6 here on the season. Just a couple of games left here on this 2024 season. After this, Marshfield just has 4 games left, and if my math is right, DC Everest has, they got a few more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. But we will turn it ice side for today's starting lineups. First, for the DC Everest Evergreens.
Forward number 22, Thomas Passenhauer. Forward 28, Brett Schultz. Defense number 9, Gabriel Simonson. Defense number 2, Xavier May. Goalie number 29, Brendan Brunel. The Evergreens are coached by Dan Van Slyke, Colin Hilke, and TJ Christensen. And now the starting lineup for your Marshfield Tigers. Starting at forward number 3, Joey Cashmere. And forward number 4, Blake Meisner. Forward number 5, Jack Mella. Defense number 13, Owen Horniman. Defense number 18, Carson Edgar. And in goal, number 1, Raul Visconti. Head coach for the Tigers is Matt Winterfeld, and assistant coaches are Isaiah Vidal and Mike Hayden. Officials for tonight's game are Justin Peters, Brock Hunt, Complete Steve, and Joshua Caller. At this time, please stand if you're able to remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem.
We get ready for hockey action here on Zaleski Sports. That'll wrap up our Fleet Farm pregame show. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. I mentioned those conference records here between these two. 5-2 DC Everest looking to keep pace with Wausau West tonight. Again, if you're going with favorites, Stevens Point at home against West. A loss for the West Warriors will put them on 2 losses. Everest with 2 losses. They're looking for a win here tonight. And on senior night, The Marshfield Tigers looking for its first conference win of the season. They come in at 0-6 here in conference play. These two played back on December 10th. It was a 4-3 win over in Schofield, but it wasn't just a 4-3 win. It was a 4-3 dramatic win for the Evergreens as they won it with 30 seconds left in regulation. Goal scorers back 6 weeks ago, Cashin Anderson had a first period goal for Marshfield. Thomas Passano and Ethan Whitmore, who is not playing tonight, had first period goals for the Evergreens. In the second period, it was Hayden Johnson for DC Everest, and it was the Evergreens up 3-1 at that point. But we moved to the third period, and Marshfield scores twice in the third. Blake Meisner and Connor Stefanski score. That Marshfield equalizer came with about 3 minutes or so left, and it looked like we were going to overtime. But Will Van Slyke would have none of it. He hit the game winner with 30 seconds left right over Dissanyaki's stick hand. That's the right hand of Marshfield goaltender Raul Disanyaki on senior night here tonight. So I know we had a pronunciation discrepancy back on December 10th, but here our PA says Disanyaki, so that's what I say too. Peppering right now are the Tigers, and withstanding are the Evergreens. As we play here in period number one, just a little over a minute off of this first period clock. Marshfield still in deep, cycling around. It's Cole Kenny. Kenny in the corner loses that, or I'm sorry, that's Gabe Simonson loses that battle to Landon. Oh, no, I had it right, didn't I? Boy, oh boy. Yeah, Cole Kenny won the battle momentarily, then Xavier May able to take it away, and line change after all that. Pedaling with it here is Christian Simonson. Loses it. Marshfield will gain the zone again. That one deflected up and out, so off of the shoulder of Logan Biederman, and we've got a face-off here. So face-off coming to Biederman's stick hand. Just about 2 minutes off of our first period clock. The Hearing House provides personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations throughout central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call and schedule your appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neelsville, and Marshfield. Make your house a hearing house. Griffin Bunnell. Boy, I've got my... we had some roster problems earlier today. I'm making the best of it here, folks. They were late getting rosters out here, and so Griffin Bunnell in goal. And he is maybe getting some equipment repaired over there. Working on the stick hand. Or actually they're working on the glove hand, maybe working on the glove itself. So we're going to see if they can get Mr. Bunnell ready for action again. Oh, it's a helmet. All right, Trevor says helmet. Trevor's on the 1s and 2s tonight. I guess that would make some sense why his lid's off the top of his melon. Got it. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options at Culligan Water. All right, let's see if they've scored over at Willett. And they have not even taken the ice set over there. JV must have ran late. As I take a peek in there now, the Panthers welcoming the Warriors on the ice right now. Wausau West just coming on the ice now. And they are in their Auto Select pregame show. Again, Mike Wendlandt on the call over in Stevens Point, Wisconsin Valley Conference here in Marshfield. And you get Jason Zaleski for better or for worse. You see Coach Van Slyke there looking on, and they are working at a feverish pace with a screwdriver in hand. They're trying to get the lid of Griffin Bunnell all straightened up, all straightened out. And that work, again, does continue on. We take a look around the Marshfield Ice Arena here at the Marshfield Fairgrounds. A couple of the one of the Everest guys just taking a break. Right, get off my skates for a while. I'll just sit over here in front of the net and take a break for a minute. See how everybody likes that. Does your roof need attention? Call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield today. Both residential and commercial roofing. Get a free estimate at Seamless Commercial Roofing. Well, Griffin's starting to skate backwards a bit. Nope, never mind. I thought they were getting close to getting whatever it was scored away. May have had to put a new face shield on there. I thought that last puck hit near the shoulder. It must have glanced off of the shield on the mask. So I got to get that sorted out. If that had shattered or cracked in some way, that would be a big detriment to a goalkeeper. Took a look at Marshfield's last 4 games for you here, and they did beat Anago 5-6 back on the 18th. So that was probably Saturday? 2019, yeah, that was on Saturday. They beat Anago 6-5 right here on home ice. But counting that game and the 3 prior, Marshfield in the last 4 games have had 38 goals scored against. They have not been able to shore up that back end. 2 minutes in, we're scoreless here, so we'll put a positive note on it through the first 2 minutes. All goalkeepers are fit for action, and off we go. And a rush right away from the Evergreens after winning the faceoff as they go to our left. Shot there goes over Disanyaki, launched by Simonson. And the Evergreens will pull it out back to neutral ice and set up anew. And the dump, and the chase is on. Marshfield got first stick on it. Owen Horniman got the blade of the stick on it, and the Tigers will clear, but they will ice in that clearance, and we'll go back down to the other side in front of Disanyaki. I know my favorite announcer, probably yours too, Chris Conley, he had that one penciled in for what do you say, Disanike? And probably in some corners it is, but I go with the PA. PA says Disanyaki, I go that route. Chris is probably right. Me and the PA are probably wrong. If you're watching right now and you're on a mobile device, chat with us. And you give me the phonetical pronunciation that you think it is. I mean, I'm willing to see a second opinion. I mean, why not? What harm? Back come the Evergreens. Caden Allen skates it across, but gets the puck stripped free. Marshfield will skate shorthand of this side down as a change going on behind the line. And Bunnell will cover up. And that'll allow both teams to complete the line change that they intended to. And those changes are finished. So this is line number 3. We're just 3 minutes in here, but I've had a chance now to change twice. Skating behind the goal, Charlie Strobel will circle it out. Fighting on the far side, Thomas Passano. And now circling in neutral ice, Cole Van Slyke. And I apologize, it was Cole that had the game winner back 6 weeks ago. I said Will, my apologies. Cole Van Slyke with that winner back on December 10th with 30 seconds, put the Evergreens to the 4-3 finish for one of its 5 conference wins here on the season. Again, Marshfield still searching for its first conference win, and icing will be the call there as that was flung down, hoping to get it on Disanyaki to complete a change, but instead we'll get the change after the whistle. Problem when you've got too many Van Slikes on one team. Coach Dan Van Slyke in that mix. Matt Immerfall coaching in his first season for the Marshfield Tigers. Still getting things figured out. And the Evergreens will clear sprawlingly so. And right on Disanyaki. Gloves it, no problem. Didn't even drop a bead of sweat. as he saw that one through the whole way. Again, it's senior night here in Marshfield. And Raul Disanyaki between the pipes, one of those seniors for the Tigers. The Tigers, though, have taken a penalty. Blake Meisner with penalty. So the Evergreens on the power play with 12:57 to play. I'll keep you up to date on the penalty minutes. But Evergreens on the power play here in this first period. Marshfield shorthanded, breaking away is Cashmere, Joey Cashmere, and sprayed Bunnell, but Bunnell able to find it and bring it in. Good save there from Griffin Bunnell on the runaway from Joey Cashmere. So Tigers now will face off shorthanded to the right of Bunnell. Evergreens win it. Other seniors on senior night for Marshfield: Owen Horniman, Carson Egner, and Joey Cashmere, the previously mentioned Mr. Cashmere, and a goal for the Evergreens. As that one, it's a baseball term, a seeing eye single. Looked like it was Xavier May, and we will work on a replay of that goal for you here momentarily. I had May on the goal. We will confirm it in the press box and via instant replay. Trevor's going to work on that, perhaps. And indeed, it is Xavier May. Here in the first period, scores first here in this one. And we've got a delay on the face-off for some reason. Go ahead and hit it, Trevor. We're not going to miss. I'll say it, but we're not going to miss anything. As you see, May load up from the glove side of Disanyaki and right over the left shoulder of Disanyaki, and the goal scored by the Evergreens here in the first period. We return to live action. Anderson, Cashton skates it across, but Evergreens peel it away. Tigers get it back. The stick was lifted of Anderson, and Evergreens will come away with it. Skating in deep is Cole Van Slyke. Again, that was the hero on December 10th when these two played in Schofield over at the Green Heck. A game that looked like it was going to overtime. We had 30 seconds left, folks. We were tied at 3. Marshfield scored 2 goals in that third period to make the comeback. The equalizer came with about 3 minutes left. But it was a night for the Evergreens, and Cole Van Slyke just 2.5 minutes later, 4-3 final for the Greens. Skating with it here, Cam Celia. Celia will wrap it around behind Disanyaki. Puck sprung free along the far boards, now here in neutral ice. Coming across with it is Marshfield's Blake Meisner. Puck comes out of the zone, will need to be reset by the Tigers, and instead it'll be DC Everest with it. Now the puck slowed by Horniman. Tigers looking for a couple of connecting passes. This will be skated across by Matilla and covered by Bunnell. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. Now accepting new patients at the Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Today's game also brought to us in part by Jamie Wenzel Surf Pro. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro, like it never happened. I know we heard from, or I did anyway, you all might have on Facebook, heard from Jamie. And the cold weather we had, frozen pipes can be a problem. And Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro should be your first call. He's my only call when something like that happens. But yeah, you get a flooded basement or God knows what else. But Jamie Wenzel over at Surf Pro is your call to get you back and straightened out. around the home, the office, or whatever it might be. Both teams with a change. 9 new skaters on. The only one that didn't was Gabe Simonson. And now Simonson, and he'll leave actually with Cole Van Slyke. So those two will come off. Now the line change complete on both sides. I just saw Simonson with the puck while that change was happening. I knew for sure he didn't get off the ice. And now a late leave is Tom Passano. Every now and then you come out with the wrong line, you got to get back off again. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying every now and then I've seen it. There's Simonson now up ahead, and a chance here for the Evergreens, and in! The breakaway goal from Cole Van Slyke, as Van Slyke gets it past Disanyaki. I think that went right through the 5-hole. We'll get a replay of it here in a couple of minutes. But with 9:02 remaining in the first, it is DC Everest 2 and Marshfield nothing. But Cole Van Slyke got the feed. And they actually say it was 19 rather than 18, and that is Adam McKeag. Trevor, what our replay show? I know those jerseys get bunched up sometimes. They're hard to see. Okay. Well, it was called 19. And you can see, and it would look like an 18 if it was bunched up in the back. I see a 19 still on the ice. We'll go with it. It was the official announcement anyway. So that's a good enough reason. Boy, that puck had a chance off the rebound. That went off of Bunnell's left shoulder and then just bounced ever so gently to his right through the crease, but there was no Tiger there to clean it up. No Tigers skater nearby. And for DC Everest, a favorable result with the faceoff in the Marshfield offensive zone. So 8:20 to play here in the first, and Bunnell will cover. And we will face off yet again. Tigers will win this face-off. That one attempted to be feathered in, but knocked down by Allen. Cross-ice pass. Poked away by Matilla. Bouncing puck that was gloved down at first by Kashmir. Team still looking to sort this one out. DC Everest will clear. Evergreens up here on the road, 2-0. Goals from Xavier May and just a moment ago, Adam McKeag.
Hockey's kind of fun to watch.
Tigers have had 8 shots officially, but Griffin Bunnell up to the task on every single one of them.
You should go on Saturday. We play Michigan.
A couple of dads behind Disanyaki talking into or near our ice microphone down there. Careful, Dad. Make sure you don't give away any secrets. Got to be aware of the microphones, folks. You're in a public space. Chance again for the Evergreens. That one saved by Disanyaki on the wrister from Passano. Puck in the corner. Passano comes away with it. Puck back up top. Here it is again to Simonson. Simonson still with it. Now Passano. Passano, that was above the head of Disanyaki, off the glass and cleared by the Tigers. It'll be cleared all the way down, and icing is the call. Marshfield will be satisfied with that result as Disanyaki under heat. And we will face off on our left. Let's check the message board. Marissa wants to know if we can zoom in. Marissa, what closer do you want to see? What are we missing, Marissa? Let us know. I'm not saying no, I'm just saying what are we missing? Disanyaki will cover. And that was off the wrister from Brexton. Just like on Forrest Gump, Forrest and Bubba reporting for duty. We are of no relation, sir. Skating hard down below is Fogelberg. Turn, Disanyaki able to steer that shot from Hayden Johnson wide. The Tigers not been able to clear this. They've had to face it off twice just to catch their breath, but still not able to clear. Wrapped around, and we'll come out. So the clear. Everest will get a defensive change behind that. 5:15 to play here in period number 1. And nice pass down. Here come the Tigers. Wyatt Fisher, and that one missed wide.
Yeah.
Wyatt Fisher, my player of the game on my last trip here. That's Marshfield beat Northland Pines that day, which at this point seems like a long time ago. Bouncing puck behind Bunnell. Tigers continue to launch near. Bunnell had to make a kick save there. That was off the blocker and covers, and a face-off coming up. So Marshfield getting some quality puck movement. 10 shots on goal. Again, Bunnell been up to the task every single time. Buy your next vehicle from Gross Buick of Marshfield. Gross Buick, home of the lifetime engine warranty on select vehicles, and they back all purchases with a full service department and a free courtesy car. Gross Buick of Marshfield. That one, Bunnell had to just hope that wasn't going to get in behind him, and it didn't. And sometimes a little help. Back to Strobel.
There was a minor team here once, like college players. They came practice here.
Again, you hear the couple of dads standing right on top of our microphone behind Disanyaki. We'll keep an ear to that. Maybe they tell us something good. They helped me out. Fisher sent it on. It didn't get through. Matter of fact, that was Horniman. Horniman is the one who sent it on. Back come the Evergreens. That shot wide off the stick of Van Slyke. Cole variety. Tigers come away with it. This one chipped into neutral ice. 3:30 left here in the first. Tigers clear, skated into neutral ice, now chuck it up ahead. Dumped in. They will give some chase, but more concerned about the line change going on. And out of play. That may have last been off the stick of Blake Meisner.
Yeah.
And I am wrong. That's last off of a green stick. They will face off to the left of Bunnell.
Nah. I only have 8.
Yeah, Marissa not telling us about the zoom in, so we'll assume that thought has passed. I'm not sure what we were missing.
Jim and Bizcourt.
I don't think anything.
Second.
It's my opinion.
Mr. Hankey is not.
Another
Yeah, it's all
steering maneuver from Bunnell to steer that puck out of harm's way. Puck still in the corner, and chance for the Tigers, but stick was lifted as that was coming in from Matella. His stick got lifted from behind, not able to get anything on it. And Bunnell, once again, puck ends up in the glove of Griffin Bunnell. Again, we thank everybody for watching the broadcast tonight. I'll do a check we checked Wausau West and Spash earlier. They were just coming on the ice. They are scoreless now with 8:45 left in the first over at KB Willett. Watch live right here on Zaleski Sports.
I don't know.
Dumped in by Fisher. Tigers not able to win that battle in the corner, though. And again, all credit given to the Evergreens defense. Marshfield perhaps has recognized they're not.
You got till Tuesday at least.
Horniman brings it up top. Searching for it is Kashmir.
Really?
Kashmir comes away with the puck.
Yeah,
Now up ahead it comes to Meisner. Meisner with all kinds of green shirts in front of him. Bunnell again, another blocker save. Back come the Evergreens. Horniman and ran into the official. Evergreens will take advantage of that. Battling there is Celia. Off of the back of the cage. Centering pass, chopped away by the Tigers. Tigers will dump it back in. Cody Schindler will get a handle on it and send it down in front of us to Caden Allen. 1 minute left in the period. And they are bringing parents to the ice, which is good news. That'll give us something to watch during the intermission. Bunnell, another save for Griffin. I believe that's what they did, called for parents. They called for some form of entertainment on the ice during the first intermission anyway. So we'll keep our commercial rotations neat and tidy. That way we don't miss whatever's going to happen on the ice. Somebody's got that all programmed out. We just don't get that information here. So all I can tell you is something, and some people will be on the ice. Hopefully not in the way of the Zamboni. It is senior night, though. It's not parents' night. It's senior night here for the Marshfield Tigers. So maybe not parents that were called to the ice. Final 15 seconds here in the first. 2-0 DC Everest. Looking for a third question mark. 10 seconds. Puck kept in the zone. Cross ice, nobody home over there for the Evergreens. Horniman will run it down in the corner. He'll look to keep it locked up and will long enough for the horn to sound. And the first period has come to an end here. 2-0 DC Everest. The Wausau West Warriors have just scored a first period goal, and they lead at Stevens Point 1-0 with 7:11 to play in the first period. Again, all Wisconsin Valley Conference games right here on Zaleski Sports today. Let's see, we'll hit a couple commercials. You're watching Wisconsin Valley Conference hockey on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
At this time, we'd like to recognize our senior board. Number 1, Raul Nisnaika, son of Juan and Yan. A 40-year member of Tiger Hockey, Raul enjoys tennis in his spare time. He works as a nursing assistant and is a member of the HOSA. Raul's favorite hockey memory is going into his first game of freshman year, getting his first few saves, and seeing what it's like to contribute to the team. The accomplishment Raul is most proud of is sticking with hockey. I have played pretty much my entire life and have grown with the sport. Raul's postgraduate plans are to attend college, majoring in pre-med or public health studies. Congratulations, Raul, on a great 4 years. Number 3, Joey Cashman, son of Adam and Amy. A 4-year member of Tiger Hockey, Joey enjoys hunting, fishing, golfing, boating, and with spare time. Joey's favorite hockey memory is scoring in overtime to beat Town Hall. The accomplishment Joey is most proud of is beating Wausau West in the playoffs. Joey's postgraduate plans are to play junior hockey and become a firefighter. Congratulations, Joey, on a great 4 years. Number 13, Owen Horniman, son of Brian and Tanya. A 4-year member of Tiger Hockey, Owen enjoys cross-country, track and field, downhill skiing, water skiing, and hunting in his spare time. He is also a state qualifier in cross-country and track and field, an AP National Scholar, and a member of the National Honor Society. Owen's favorite hockey memory is playing outdoors in the North Lakeland Hockey Tournament his PE year. The accomplishment Owen is most proud of is beating Wausau West in the first round of the playoffs his sophomore year. Owen's postgraduate plans are to attend a 4-year university like the UW-Madison, majoring in business or accounting. Congratulations, Owen, on a great 4 years. Number 18, Carson Eggman, son of Aaron and Dan. A 4-year member of Tiger Hockey, Carson enjoys golfing and baseball in his spare time. He also works at Wheat Farm. Carson's favorite hockey memory is beating Wausau West in the playoffs. The accomplishment Carson is most proud of is holding a job and graduating this year with plans for the future. Carson's postgraduate plans are to start an apprenticeship with August Winter & Sons and work with his dad. Congratulations, Carson, on a great 4 years. And now we're going from our coaches. We want to congratulate our senior athletes on a great 4 years of hockey. It has been a pleasure and honor for us coaches to watch you grow together as individuals and as a group. You are a memorable group of talented players. We are incredibly proud of the impact you've made, and we know you will continue to achieve great things. We hope that your Tiger experience provided you with memories, friendships, and skills that will last a lifetime. Thank you for your hard work, and we wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Coach Ingerfall, Coach Yankee, and Coach Martin.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
All right. Since we left you last, I was giving you some updates on that Wausau West at Stevens Point hockey game. Again, it's live at Zaleski Sports. I don't just know this. I'm actually watching the game right here inside of this ice arena. And the Smash Panthers have tied it up in the first period. So they're tied at 1. 3 minutes left in that one. I mean, it would be big. I mean, it'd be big news. The Stevens Point's undefeated, right? So it'd be big news if and when they were to lose this year. And Wausau West, you would think if there's somebody that could do that, Wausau West Warriors probably have all the tools and know-how to be able to beat a really high-quality team like the Panthers have been here this season. First intermission report brought to you by Felker Brothers of Marshfield. Felker Brothers of Marshfield, a leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulates student-athletes across central Wisconsin on your accomplishments both on and off the ice. Best of luck this year from Felker Brothers of Marshfield. 2-0 our score here. First period is expired. We are in first intermission. And goal scoring for the Evergreens went like this as they hold that 2-0 lead over Marshfield after one. Xavier May with the first goal of the game. I got to do math now. I wasn't ready for that. 4:38 into the first period. Xavier May scored, and then an unassisted goal from Adam McKegg with 9 minutes left in the period. Just 3 minutes and 20 seconds later, McKegg scored. And 2-0 goal, or shots on goal, does favor Marshfield. 12 shots on goal for the Tigers, 9 shots on goal for the Evergreens. The difference there is, and I don't know any other term to put this in, Marshfield's shots on goal, the level of difficulty to stop them by Griffin Bunnell has just been lower. They have not been difficult shots to stop. A lot of them have been from just outside the blue line. There have been a couple that have been precarious for Mr. Bunnell, but certainly nothing he's not been able to handle, whereas DC Everest, their 9 shots, 2 of them went in, and others, Disanaika, so we had a different PA announcer up there for the senior night here. Disanaika has made some spectacular saves, and he's had to because the Evergreens are putting much higher quality shots on goal through the first period than the Tigers have. All right, so the Zamboni was a little bit late coming on the ice due to the senior night activities out there. So what we'll have Trevor do, he'll zoom the camera all the way out for you. We're going to turn the volume down for a little bit, and then I'll be back in about 5 minutes with another first intermission update. As we gently bring you back into this broadcast, they have not quite put the nets back up yet, but again, we'll give you our first period report. 2-0 DC Everest over Marshfield after the first period. A goal from Xavier May, 4:38 into it. And then 3 minutes and 20 seconds later, Adam McKegg putting another one past Dissanayaka. And Raul Dissanayaka and his Tigers come out looking to keep DC Everest off the board in the second period and looking to get on the board offensively here as well. Stevens Point Orthopedics proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedics, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. As we see the Evergreens come back on the ice. Let's do this, Trevor. Let's step out just for 30 seconds. We'll have second period action coming up just after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com. With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com.
Do you need a good night's sleep? Well, welcome to the club, and welcome to Mall Furniture.
Mall Furniture always has a huge selection of quality Comfort Sleep mattresses. They're double-sided, adjustable, bed-friendly, and made right here in Wisconsin.
Whether you need beauty sleep, deep sleep, or just need to sleep it off, you'll be sleeping like a baby on the perfect Comfort Sleep mattress from Mall Furniture. Head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
There were 7 minutes left over at KB Willett 7 minutes left in the first period, I should say, over at KB Willett. Wausau West was leading 1-0 as we went to our intermission here. Well, since we left, Stevens Point scored 2 goals in the final 6 minutes, and they lead at home over Wausau West. Stevens Point leads 2-1 as the Panthers, again, they come in undefeated on this 2024-25 season, looking to keep everything going. Number 1 ranked team in all the land are the Stevens Point Panthers. And second period underway here in Marshfield. That'll be the last update I give you on that one. Again, that is live on Zaleski Sports. Just get another device and watch it right alongside this one. It's really as simple and easy as that. Nothing to it, folks. Nothing to it. All right. Again, 13 shots on goal. They have amended that number. We had 11. Now they've upped it to 13. Well, anyway, 13 shots on goal for Marshfield in the first period, 9 for DC Everest, and there's 14. But that one snatched out of the air by Griffin Bunnell. 50-50 here in Marshfield. If you're outside watching, get back in real quick. You got to buy your tickets soon. You got the whole second period, but it can go by in a blink of an eye. So get on back in here. Or if you're down at the corner getting yourself cheese curds or something, come back. Or if you're down there eating some cheese curds and maybe finishing up a Diet Coke, get down here, get your 50-50. Dissanayaka with a save as a wrestling match had broke out on the ice there just for a quick moment. That one I'm not sure Dissanayaka saw. It didn't matter, didn't go in. In the end, that's the bottom line, right? Evergreens keep it in. Chased down by Cody Schindler. They battle in the corner. Now peeling away with it is Kenny. Cole Kenny behind Dissanayaka will send it, but not out. Now it's out. Tigers clear. Evergreens will reload. Fisher skates it backwards. Now we'll circle and bring it into neutral ice. Marshfield will looking to form the attack. They will skate it through this time. It had been a dump and chase effort offensively for the Tigers in the first period. That one skated across by young Wyatt Fisher, a freshman for these Tigers. And a promising one at that. Back come the Evergreens. Quick down the ice is Celia. Celia into the corner. Marshfield surrounds there. Now Horniman on the rush. Horniman cuts in front of his own Joey Cashmere and is taken off his edge in the corner. Whistle blows. And whistle blows for a puck being in the net, perhaps? Or are they going to call a penalty here? And it will be a penalty. Marshfield will go on the power play as Braden Mishka is sent to the sin bin. 14:47 here into the with 14:47 left in the second. So Braden Mishka puts Marshfield on the power play as he took Owen Horniman off his skates. Could have been a roughing call down there. Cleared by the Evergreens straight away. Skating is Horniman's. Horniman skated to the near length of the ice. On a turn and a rocket back into the Marshfield zone. Aiden Haupt sent it, and Marshfield will start again. Here comes Cashmere. Cashmere dropped it for Horniman, but dropped it outside the zone. Actually, he dropped that one for Braden Widman. But either way, he dropped it outside the zone. Minute 10 left on the power play. Marshfield has not formed an offense yet on the power play. The kill good for the Evergreens here on this one. 1 minute left on the power play. Here comes Cashmere. Cashmere will skate it across the blue line. Dropped it for Fisher. Fisher takes a look around. Marshfield will set up the attack. Fisher up top now with it to Horniman. Back to Fisher. They'll cycle it behind Bunnell. As you hear the puck go off of that backboard, and now the Evergreens will take a shot at it here. Coming, and Dissanayake with the save. Caught it between the blockers as Hayden Johnson put pressure on the Tigers. 30 seconds left on the power play. Again, hockey night here on Zaleski Sports in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Wausau West and Stevens Point in the first intermission. You'll watch that one on your own the rest of the way live on Zaleski Sports. And here in Marshfield as the Tigers look to figure out the visiting DC Everest Evergreens. Evergreens hold a 2-0 lead. 13:05 left in the second. Under 20 seconds left on the power play. Up ahead it comes to Anderson. Anderson lost it. Fisher skating in and didn't get that one on. And the power play is done. The Evergreens have killed it. Back on the ice came Mishka. He came in long enough and then is taken to the bench by Thomas Passano. So Passano joins his line mates on the ice after the penalty is killed by the Evergreens, and that one just off the glass under the netting. Puck stays live. Passano into Dissanayake, and he wasn't able to gather. He was trying to cover another Marshfield stick. Didn't want that to happen. I'm not putting blame out there. You all could see what was going on. Just a miscommunication there between two Tigers. Or maybe not even miscommunication, just differing thoughts. It happens. 6 minutes off the second period clock. That one skips over the skate of Passano. Behind Dissanayake. Passano will catch up with it. Centering pass here in front. Didn't get through. Still hasn't got through, and the Tigers will peel it away. Nice job there defensively by Marshfield. Not letting that puck get through. Cross ice pass into the Evergreen zone. Or was it? Matilla comes away with it, then gets pounded into the glass here in front of us, off of the right skate of Bunnell. Tigers continue to put pucks towards the net. 15 shots on goal for Marshfield. Nary a one has found its way past Griffin Bunnell. Marshfield bereft of goals here in this game. There's your word of the day on Zaleski Sports. And Dissanayaka will cover that one. Into the glove it goes. Bereft. It's your word of the day. Sports Scene of Marshfield, your official fanwear store. Player jerseys, hats, sports cards, and autographed memorabilia. They really have it all. The Sports Scene, up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. What's left of it anyway? They've went to, I'm not even sure what it's really called, but they've just went to stores with their own entrances. Bouncing puck, Bunnell, I don't know if they had to make a play on it, might have. But yeah, it was a mall. Now half of the stores have their own exterior entrance. You can't walk to them from each other anymore. So different than a mall, air quotes. Still the same structure though. I don't know. You figure it out. I am not an architect or a builder. I'm sure there's words for all this. Wausau bereft of a mall. Completely, right, gang? Yeah, not even, the building's not even there. No structure, nothing. That was a few years ago already. Here come the Tigers. Poked away. And back come the Evergreens. Here's McKeag. And offsides is the call as McKeag looked for Johnson. But Johnson got the nose of his skates out just a bit too far. Just by the nose of a skate. Face-off comes in neutral ice, won by the Evergreens and chipped in. Marshfield brings it out. Skating backwards, Matilla just had to send it down to the corner. Puck fought for there. You hear a microphone right there. Action right in your living room. Chasing is Blake Meisner. Puck still free in the Marshfield zone. Now worked on there by Fogelberg and Kashmir. Tigers come away with it. Bunnell had to steer that one out of the crease. Evergreens still under attack. Best pressure Marshfield has had in a while. A penalty coming up, though, on the Tigers. Bunnell will head off. Here come the Evergreens. They will gain the zone. Delayed penalty here, and the action will stop there. Marshfield will head to the penalty box. It'll be DC Everest on the power play. 8:38 to play here in the second. And they are sending Joey Kashmir to think about it. Go to your room, young man, and think about it. Microphone cut out. I'm pretty sure that was tripping was the call. 2 minutes for tripping by Kashmir. If not, that's my call. I'm 92% that's what it was. That's pretty good percent. You really don't get a whole lot higher than that. That's a solid A in history class, 92%. Penalty play underway. Power play, I should say. Sticked aside by Dissanayaka. And in! No, off of the crossbar. Boy, oh boy, I heard the ting of the crossbar. I thought that glanced down. No, it glanced over. And we play on. Near goal from the Evergreens. But you hear that sound, that's clear as day. That was the crossbar that was hit. Skating with it, holding it in. Chase down is Gabe Simonson. Simonson chase. Now up top with it is Cole Van Slyke. Gives back to Simonson. These two share the puck. Centering pass. McCabe and in after McCaig by Hayden Johnson. Johnson with the power play goal for the Evergreens. 7:20, just about 10 minutes into the period, and Hayden Johnson on the assist from Adam McCaig, and it's 3-0 Evergreens. Some of the, I guess, DC Everest students here, they were pretty happy about that. I'm not sure who they are. But probably. Here we see the power play goal from Hayden Johnson as that puck was just sitting there for him. All he had to do was be in the right place at the right time, and again, that's half of it, folks, and Hayden Johnson was. Again, the assist from McCaig, 3-0 Evergreens. Get quality auto body and framework at Art's Body Shop. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Art's Body Shop, South Central Avenue, right here in Marshfield. Coming away with it here is Haupt. Adam Haupt skates it into the offensive zone. 6:30-ish left here in the second. Marshfield still looking for its first goal here tonight, and nearly had one on the wrister from Matilla, the one-timer by Jack Matilla, but there was Griffin Bunnell yet again. Been a brick wall for DC Everest here tonight. Cole Kenny couldn't gain the zone. This will be dumped in by Cade Allen. A change underway for the Evergreens. They get a full 5-man change. Calling for it is Kenny. He gets it. Kenny skates, though, against 4 fresh Evergreens legs. Marshall will have to back it out. Really, it was 8 Evergreens legs, right? 4 guys. Chopped at by Marshfield's Cody Schindler. Not cleared. Now will be cleared by Meisner. Here comes Blake Meisner, 1-on-2. Gets it into the corner. And centering pass was asked for by Widman. I'm not sure that he got it cleanly. And back the other way we come. Swing and a miss by Passano. And just over the right shoulder of Disanaika, and a swing from Cole Van Slyke. Or I'm sorry, that was a shot attempt by Brett Scholes. There's Kashmir. Kashmir didn't have a whole lot on it. And Bunnell, it is lost in his shirt, maybe even in his pants in there somewhere, and it'll equal the face-off to Griffin Bunnell's left. Sometimes you get that puck lost in your pants. Better than in the goal. Meisner and Van Slyke to face it off. Van Slyke and the Evergreens win it.
Thank you. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. You're welcome.
And that'll go down as a shot on goal. Wasn't much on it, though, off the stick of Gabe Simonson.
Just trying to get, so I took pictures of the parents.
Yeah, a couple moms having a nice conversation about their day behind the goal.
So when I send the pictures with their parents, I can scroll.
Talking about sharing some photos. All right. You know, it's business you got to take care of, especially here on senior night. I took the pictures. Now, who takes them? Who gets them next? And then where do they go after that? Trevor, you can turn it back up. That's innocent conversation. We're okay. Sometimes it's kind of fun to listen to. See what they're talking about. Matilla gave chase, but icing is the call. Matilla not able to get there in time.
Because I had used it so much. But yeah, so I mean, I'll just use it till it dies because I don't. It's not like my profession.
Yeah, just talking about the life cycle of a camera.
Yeah. I felt like mine still worked good, but sorry,
Face off here to the right of Disanaika.
Yeah.
Won by the Evergreens, but then lost behind the net.
I mean, there is so much new advancement with that type of thing, you know. So I think
Looking for it is Cole Kenny, and now circling with it is Alex Chen.
Dad's phone takes such better
Tigers
pictures 'cause it's
looking to clear. Evergreens having none of it. That one fired across the ice. Looked at by Celia, turned away by the Tigers.
Hey, it works. Use it till it dies. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, well, it's nice to see you girls. Yeah, thanks for coming out. Yeah, and then just message me.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching my kids play hockey tonight on senior night. I hope you liked my pictures. I took the best pictures I could take with my apparently camera that's on its last legs.
Awesome. All right. Sounds good.
And there you go. That's the Midwest goodbye, by the way. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, really good to see you. Yeah, thanks for coming out. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, well, we better get going. We got a long drive ahead of us. Some other things to do tonight. We got a busy day tomorrow. Then 20 minutes later, they're still there talking to you. They call that the Midwest goodbye. Good job there by Griffin Bonnell. He's went to goalie camp before, hugged that stick side post the whole way as the puck was being played to his right. That's what you do. You become one with the post. Nothing can get past you. Oh, a wrister and a beauty from Thomas Passano. Ripped that right past the Marshfield goaltender with 3 minutes left here in the second. It is 4-0 Evergreens. Thomas Passano with a beautiful wrister just outside the face-off circle. Got it over the right shoulder of Dissanayaka. 4-0 DC Everest. Laser for Passano. To Austin Powers fans, a laser. Actually, that was Dr. Evil, right? A laser. And it was from Passano. And now we're going to get a whistle. We're going to get a roughing call, and that'll put Marshfield on the power play. Going to be a roughing call on Christian Simonson as he was given the business to Joey Cashmere. Actually going to call a penalty on both Marshfield and DC Everest, so we will continue to skate 5-on-5. Looks like perhaps that's Braden Widman in the box for the Tigers. All right, well, so penalty apiece. You get a penalty, you get a penalty. So we skate full strength with a penalty on each side. Centering pass that hopped over the stick of Cashton Anderson. A wrister there, that went wide off the stick of Cooper Berry. Yeah, Marshfield not been afraid to pull the trigger. Shots are even at 19 apiece. The scoreboard not even. The only stat that matters in hockey. Really in all sports, right? Just the scoreboard. Be chipped in by Fisher. He will start a line change for the Tigers. Evergreen's looking to skate hard on that change. Here comes Van Slyke in deep. Cole Van Slyke. Now we'll come all the way back up to the blue line. Drop it there for Strobel. And that was body blocked by Jack Matilla. Matilla laying out on the ice, but he paid the price for it. He comes back limping to the bench. And that puck went out of play, question mark. 1:23 left in the period. Face-off won by the Tigers. Quickly comes Cashmere. Cashmere down center. Nobody home there in the middle of the ice for the Tigers. It was Matilla who had already skated past that mark. Matilla was a little bit shaken up, but he stays on the ice. He's good to go.
That was bologna. What was? Bologna sandwich.
Picked up by Braxton Beeler. Less than a minute left here in the period. 2 goals in the period for the Evergreens. Matilla poked it free. It'll be dumped all the way in on the stick of Bunnell. Bunnell will play it behind his own goal. 35 seconds left in the second. Fisher circles. Wyatt Fisher's got fast skates out there for the Tigers, still on the puck. Now Fisher up ahead. Sent in by Cole Kenny. 15 seconds left in the second. Picked up now by Hayden Johnson. Evergreen's not able to clear. Now they will chip it up and out off the glass. Anderson not able to skate it clear, and the horn is now. And the second period has come to a close. 2 more goals in the second for DC Everest as they take a lead into the second intermission, 4-0. Your score after 2 with the DC Everest Evergreens leading here on the road over the Marshfield Tigers. You're watching Wisconsin Valley Conference Hockey on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that. If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
And back here at the Marshfield Fairgrounds, 4-0 DC Everest, as we are at intermission number 2. And intermission number 2 report tonight is brought to us by Mutual of Wausau. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. They're always hiding right around the corner, aren't they? Behind a tree, over in the bushes, just waiting to help you. Insurance agent, they just want to help. 2 goals scored in the second for DC Everest with 7:20 to play. It was a power play goal from Hayden Johnson. Got the assist from Adam McKeag. And then with 3 minutes left in the period, a wicked wrister from Thomas Passano. And we have a 4-0 score here through 2. Wisconsin Valley Conference hockey action here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Again, it's Wausau West at Stevens Point. That in the second right now with just under 9 to play. And with that game being live, that means you can watch it just like I am on Zaleski Sports. That's what I'm doing. I'm watching our broadcast from KB Willett, Mike Wendlandt on the call, and you should too. You'll know the score that way if you do. Let's see. Wrestling, speaking of scores, wrestling score came in here just a bit ago. A couple of them actually in Valley Conference wrestling action. Marshfield over Merrill. It's a final score. Marshfield 46, Merrill nothing. You don't often see a wrestling shutout, but it's exactly what the Marshfield Tigers did to the Merrill Blue Jays here tonight, 46-0. And Wisconsin Rapids over DC Everest in another Valley Conference duel tonight, 48-26. So again, Marshfield shuts out Merrill, and it's Wisconsin Rapids over DC Everest. And those two scores are important, wrestling fans, if you are, and some of you probably are. A week from today, it is a wrestling fan's dream, and a wrestler's dream too. It is the regular season conference championship duel between Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. It is in Wisconsin Rapids. 7 o'clock start for the varsity. You'll want to get there early. There will not be a seat left open, I don't think, by 6:40. Again, the varsity starts at 7. You'll need to get there for the JV duel, or if they do JV ahead of time. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But either way, if you're not there by 6:40, you'll be standing somewhere to watch that one. This has been a much anticipated wrestling duel this year. We will have it live. If you're not able to get there, we will have it live right here on Zaleski Sports. Brendan Retzloff and Ty Gardner on the call. A week from tonight, mark it on your calendars, 7 p.m. varsity start. It is the, what do we call it here? The Wild One in Wisconsin Rapids. Let's call it that. It is the conference duel, championship duel, Marshfield at Wisconsin Rapids. Thursday, let me make sure I have that date right. Now that I'm yeah, it is. It's a week from tonight. Yeah, Thursday the 30th, 1 week from tonight, live on Zaleski Sports. It is scheduled to be a classic, Marshfield at Wisconsin Rapids. Let's take our second commercial break here of this second intermission as you're watching Wisconsin Valley Conference hockey on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose drunken chicken, BLT, Western, mac and cheese, sweet chili chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
The Zamboni has left the ice. We await our officials to put the nets back up on the ice. We take a look at the daycare. There's always the daycare at the high school sporting events, right? Because little brother, little sis tag along. And so you got the daycare down there next to the boards. Dancing to Jackson 5 right now. Good tunes always here at Marshfield Hockey. That's really some of the best music that you can find. They're not playing one of those, I don't know what you call it. They're the stiff, preloaded family music tracks. The boring ones. This is some good music here. Hey, by the way, special thanks to our game day sponsors, Brown's Bar, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rems Funeral Home. 4-0 score here. DC Everest leads Marshfield. They had a stoppage over at KB Willett for a bit. Had an injured player that they had to get some attention for, so they had kind of a longer stoppage over there, but they are back and underway now. Speaking of, here come our officials on the ice. The Evergreens disembark from the locker room, and we'll have this whole ship back and sailing here again very shortly. Get a look at a quality look at the net there in front of us. That's what keeps us safe over here. That plastic mesh netting. It also allows us to see through there a little better than the old black netting that you used to have at hockey. This at least, especially for the camera, but even for human eyes, this makes it so much nicer to see through. As we see the Evergreens come back in the ice, along led by Griffin Bunnell, who has had a fantastic night. He has saved all 19 shots through the first two periods and has given Marshfield a goose egg through 34 minutes of hockey play tonight. I had mentioned before, or just as this game started, over the last 4 games, Marshfield have given up 38 goals in their last 4. Well, now make it 42 through the last 4 2/3. Not what Coach Matt Immerfall has instructed his guys to do, but it's been what's happened as we see the Tigers come back on the ice. Now they got it. Now you guys got it figured out. As those guys were headed off the bleachers at the intermission, and we were already at commercial. They were so disappointed. Hopefully you know who those guys are. I have no idea who they are. Maybe we'll get to meet them later. But if you know who those guys are, hit us up in the chat box. Those of you watching on a mobile device, hit us up on the chat box down below, as they are, I guess, some AC/DC fans there maybe. I don't know. I think that was the music that was playing when they walked out. It was kind of like their special walkout time. Starting lineups for the old guys. Starting lineups for the Boomers. All right, 17 minutes left. Here we go. Third period is underway. Big thanks to our scoreboard sponsor tonight, and always Grassland Butter. Exciting and rewarding careers available now at grassland.com. And I tell you, it's a state-of-the-art company, shipping butter and butter products all over the world, and right in the middle of nowhere, Clark County. But they make it. Grassland has put Clark County on the map, and has now for over 100 years too. That one got through, and Dissanayaka had to make a play on it. I'm not sure that he connected with it. That one off the blocker of Dissanayaka. Raul here on senior night, but under attack. 20 shots on goal now for the Evergreens. And most have been quality shots. I'd mentioned those 19 shots for Marshfield. Just lesser quality. They weren't bad shots. Don't get my words twisted. Just lesser quality than what we've seen out of the Green Machine tonight. And a big reason why it's 4-0 on the scoreboard. Soccer term, right? 4-zip here in the hockey world. Nil is kind of an English word, right? And not a whole lot of favorable ice hockey happening in England. It's a soccer term. 4-0. Marshfield, though, it looks like they've found an extra pep in their skate to start this third period. I don't want to say Coach Immerfall read him the riot act in there, but likely gave him some very useful information. Off the post on a very sharp angle. That may have been off the back of the post, as a matter of fact, as icing will be the call here. That was just off behind the right shoulder of Disaniaka, but you heard the ting, and I saw it glance off the post. I think it was off the back of the post, which is all to say no real worry for a goalkeeper at that point. Right? The goalie not too worried about it if it hits off the back of the post or crossbar. Other than the thought goes through his mind, man, they just keep sending them at me. What? Somebody help me down here. Please help me. They were, if you remember back to the senior night ceremony during the first intermission, I really liked, they asked for, here's a chance for the Tigers. Bunnell will cover. Skating in on Bunnell was Meisner. They asked for, how'd they phrase that? A good memory and then your best memory or something like that. And 3 of the 4 seniors, their best memory, and it was a good one, beating Wausau West in a playoff game 2 years ago. It's a great memory, especially for the guys in orange and black. That is a fantastic memory. Beating your conference rival, that's always a good one. I mean, winning a playoff game is huge, no matter who you played. But beating the conference rival in the playoffs, especially one with as much swagger as the Warriors have, huge moment. They are right into the chest of Bunnell on the shot from Joey Kashmir. 50-50 raffle winner being announced now. 54725, 54725. So if you're out in the parking lot in your car, for someone maybe changing your kid's diaper or something, if you got that number, get back in here. I don't know why else you'd be in your car. But I'm here to help for whatever it is you're doing out there. I'm a helper. And taking off his skates was Brett Schultz. He's back up, no problem. Fisher skates in his own zone, now gets it out. Looking at it is Cole Kenny. Kenny will gain the offensive zone. Fisher, pass for Anderson, blocked by Bunnell. Nice drop to Anderson, but better save from Griffin Bunnell. Passano will pass to himself in the corner. Oh man, you gotta love hockey. I'm giggling at the site over at KB Willett. There are, I don't know what happened. Again, I'm kind of looking at the score, but not really watching. Somebody scored a goal, Stevens Point goal. And then the crowd threw about a half dozen perch on the ice. Fish on the ice. And you see that at hockey, usually at the NHL level. But they have got a huge fish mess on the ice. Some of the fish is actually chum. They look like perch to me. So they've got whole perch and perch bits. Like gross, right? But perch bits on the ice at KB Willett. They're trying to get that cleaned up right now. And folks are out there in gloves picking up the perch and the perch bits off the ice right now. I have no idea why. What are the kids going to do next? Nobody knows. Somebody in the chat, hashtag PETA. Yeah, PETA not very happy with that perch being destroyed on the ice, that's for sure. If the folks in PETA even know what hockey is, I tend to think they don't. Face off won by the Tigers, chased down the corner by Cody Schindler. Looking to clear. Looking to give the help that Disaniaka has been asking for, but nope, not this time. That one goes across the face of Dissanayaka, not clear. Chipped on ahead by Haupt. Celia taken off his skates. Puck taken away as well. There's Anderson. He'll flip it up and out. The Tigers do clear. Stern Weiss & Sons Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Stern Weiss & Sons of Marshfield. They're right out there by Marshfield Country Club. Oh boy, point blank there from Cashton Anderson. Another beautiful save from Griffin Bunnell. Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anderson had time to think about it, put the target on it, load it up and rip it, and Bunnell's like, I got you, bro. I got you. Centering pass, sticked away by Chen. So Chen giving some help to Dissanayaka. Fisher slides into the boards. Penalty is going to be called here. My first thought was Fisher may have lost the edge on his zone, but they say that he was helped by Aiden Haupt. And Fisher a little slow getting up, but this will send, or I'm sorry, that was Braden Mishka over there. No, it is Haupt. Yep, Haupt 14 to the penalty box. So they rule that Haupt helped Fisher down. Both were charging hard into the boards. And they're going to give 5-minute major for boarding to Aiden Haupt. So big chance here for Marshfield. We've got 5 minutes on an all-you-can-eat buffet of power play. You score as many goals as you like on the major penalties. Score 1, score 10, maybe score none. But the penalty clock stays on even after a goal is scored on that major penalty, which we have endured now. Here's a shorthanded chance for McCagg, and he scores! Adam McCagg, top shelf for the Evergreens. Second goal tonight for McCagg. Oh, have a night, young man, have a night. Top shelf premium service for Adam McCagg. You pay extra for the top shelf. Everybody knows that. Whew. We got a replay, Trevor? Or did we already see it? Okay, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Second goal tonight for McCagg, 5-0 DC Everest. What a play for McCagg and the Evergreens, short-handed. In on Bunnell, he'll gobble and save it up. First Choice Credit Union in Marshfield serves anyone who lives or works in Wood, Marathon, Clark, or Portage counties. Make First Choice Credit Union your first choice for loans. 9:53 to play, 56 seconds off of the 5-minute major. And Marshfield remains on the power play. And will now, for the next 4 minutes, no matter how many goals they score, this one didn't make it through. That was off of the wrister of Owen Horniman and cleared by the Evergreens, but Passno will win the race down there. Short-handed, Evergreens beating the Tigers with one less man down the ice. That will not make Coach Immerfall happy. Film study tomorrow. Up ahead with it now is Cashton Anderson. Anderson, he's checked into the boards by Simonson. And puck there went just under the cage of Marshfield's Cody Schindler. Schindler skates on. Now Fisher back on the ice. He was the one who was boarded, creating that 5-minute major. Here comes Fisher, full head of steam. Got lightning quick skates, does the freshman Fisher. And Passano will send it out, and down to the opposite corner. Change for the Evergreens behind the action, under 3 to play on the power play. Nice job back there by Hayden Johnson, spending some extra time with the puck between his toes. Ragging the power play clock. Tigers will skate it across with Horniman. Horniman circling, cycling, looking. Now up top is Chen. Chen sends it on, kicked away by Bunnell, and a swing and a miss by the Tigers. Back come the Evergreens. Another shorthanded chance, 2-on-1. Did he do it again? No, Disanayak with the save. Oh, full head of steam there for Adam McKegg. He had the wrister, but that time Raul Disanayak had it solved, had it measured the whole way down. Another shorthanded opportunity for the Evergreens as they continue to work on that power play clock. 2:05 left on the power play. 3 minutes have been erased. Kashmir lost the puck on his way charging towards Bunnell, gets it back. Still with it. Into the slot come the Tigers. Now it's sent out. Seen late, but seen by Horniman. Keeps it in. Chen asked for it across ice. Instead, it's sent down to Matilla. Kashmir looks for it in the corner. Pulled away there by Mishka. Kashmir taken away again by Mishka. Evergreen's looking to clear and will. Another shorthanded chance for DC Everest. Passano. And where's the puck? It comes free. Evergreen's working as though they have 5 on the ice, though just 4. Nice play by Chen, lifted the stick of Beeler and sent out. But Marshfield on the defensive here, playing a man up. 40 seconds left on the power play. Both have got a line change-ish. Tigers 2 shots on goal, 4.5 minutes into the power play. What an effort again by the penalty kill of the Evergreens. Here's Fisher. Fisher now will bring it back up. Kept in by Kenny. Now Chen. Chen sends it towards Bunnell, and Kenny missed a slightly open net. Final 10 seconds of the power play. Out will come Haupt. 3, 2, and 1, and the Evergreens have killed the 5-minute major and get a smattering of applause from the visiting fans here from Schofield. Oh, an empty net, but Fisher was not able to find the handle. Chen with it. Down to Anderson. 5.5 left in the game. 5-0, DC Everest. Here's Horniman on senior night. Gives to Chen. Fisher's wrister didn't get through. There's Passano. Passano off the side of the cage. No worries there. Now Fisher with it. Chased down by Fogelberg. 5 to play. Passano at the blue line. Working, Cole Van Slyke got it worked away. That one sent behind Bunnell. He'll play it. Here is, oh, what a wrister there from Van Slyke. Cole, though, just high. He had that one eyed up as he came across the blue line, though. Puck taken away by Simonson. Sent in deep. We'll get one fresh set of legs on in green behind this action. And that is Mishka, or I'm sorry, that's, Mishka coming back on the ice. Now skating on is Johnson. He is able to get on the ice, and a defensive change for the Evergreens. Marshfield slow to react. This will stay in the Everest zone. Puck pinned along the far boards. Now sprung free. Just in time for Haupt to get there. Haupt with it in the corner, now picked up. And taken away by the Tigers. 3:25 to play. Mishka, now Marshfield, and that one chipped in by Barry. Fisher in the corner, he'll be outworked there. Undersized is Fisher, but he can outskate anybody out here. And he will likely tell you that he's not undersized. He'll tell you he's the right size. Here's Fisher with it. Get fresh meats and cheese every day and let Smith Brothers Meats cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Open Monday through Saturday. That is Smith Brothers Meats of Colby. Haupt skates it all the way down. Found there by Celia. Evergreen still with it. Now out to neutralize. Bunnell, another save. Rebound chance, another save. Puck fought for near the blue line. Everest will come away with it. 2 minutes to play. Make sure to stay tuned to our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. We will have Coach Dan Van Slyke with us and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. So stay tuned for all of that. We'll hear from Coach Van Slyke on a conference win tonight, and we'll see who he brings with him. It's dealer's choice with me and Coach Van Slyke. And we're going to get a penalty here. Interference is the call, and that would go. It's actually going to go on DC Everest. I thought that might have been a Marshfield penalty. Josh Sturm to the penalty box. Yep, it is interference. That is the call. As Sturm, and with under 2 minutes to play, we are on the power play. Marshfield, another chance for a goal here, but the Everest penalty kill has been perfect tonight. Third time the unit has been called on to kill a Marshfield penalty. A 2-minute penalty in that first period and a 5-minute major here in this one. So 7 minutes of penalty kill for the Evergreens so far tonight. And looking to finish what was the final minute 44, now minute 15. And have a almost 9 minutes full of penalty kill success tonight. And under a minute now. Kashmir, one-timer off the right shoulder of Griffin Bunnell. Nice, again from Bunnell. He has 31 shots, 31 denials. Kashmir, unintentional spinorama up top. Now Fisher. Marshall with its best power play unit out there, but they will need to give chase again. It'll be 20 seconds when the Tigers touch up and restart. Here we go. Final seconds of this hockey game here tonight. DC Everest will improve to 6-2 in conference. Marshfield will fall to 0-7. And Van Slyke, and just out of play. We've got 1.3 left, as that was off the shoulder of Disanaika and then off the netting. Again, with 1.3 to play. So, as I was saying, DC Everest will move their conference mark to 6-2. Marshfield drops to 0-7. And after our Nasonville Dairy postgame show, you should go watch the third period, which has not yet started. Wausau West at Stevens Point, right here on Zaleski Sports. Wait till we're done talking to coach and player, though. And that'll do it. Your final score, DC Everest 5 and Marshfield nothing. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made every day at Nasonville Dairy. Get your fresh cheese curds along with regular cheese, what I call that, right? Cheddar, Colby, Swiss, mozzarella, specialty cheeses, all the flavored cheeses, and they are so good. Plus gift packages, cheese and sausage trays. It can all be delivered right to your door overnight. They put it on the dry ice. You can go pick it up in Marshfield and Curtis and retail locations all over central Wisconsin. Again, final score, DC Everest 5 and Marshfield nothing. Time now for our Nasonville Dairy postgame show.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Jason Zaleski here with Coach Dan Van Slyke. And Coach, you got the important thing, the conference win. That's big tonight. Stevens Point, Wausau West still playing right now. So waiting maybe to see that score a little bit. But let's talk about that first period. You get out 2-0, and that's really the mission, right? Head to first intermission with a lead, and you did that here tonight.
Yeah, our guys capitalized on a couple of opportunities, scored a power play goal there in the first. And it was good to get a lead for us and get ahead. And as you said, it's always good to beat a conference opponent and sectional opponent and playing good hockey down the stretch.
Griffin, another whale of a game here today. He stopped everything that they threw at him. How was he able to do that tonight?
He's playing really well between the pipes, and for him, he's such a confidence kid, playing with a ton of confidence. And they had a ton of chances tonight, and Griffin shut the door on him and kept us in the game long enough to make the score hold up.
And the exclamation point, a shorthanded goal at the end. Tell us about that. What did you see?
Yeah, we're running our PK really well, like 94% on the year, and really doing the job and getting it done. Running our routes the right way and capitalizing on our opportunities. And Adam buried a big one there late for us.
Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, we'll bring in our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Adam McKeag, right there. You heard me talk to Coach about your shorthanded goal. Just kind of walk us through that and what you saw out there to make that happen.
Yeah, our PK run more an aggressive system. A good puck bounce. Brett was able to get up the boards and able to spring to a nice pass, and then just able to execute. I was able to shoot through the guy's legs, and goalie didn't see it.
Coach tells us Griffin's playing well. He played well again here tonight. What's it like when the goalie gives you guys a chance putting a 0 on the other side?
It's huge. You know, a goalie can make a big difference in any game. You can beat any team with a good goalie. Goalie gets hot, you're in the game all game, and he was able to make a lot of good saves. Also, leadership he provides back there, just giving us good detail and where guys are going to be. He really played good tonight.
2 goals tonight. I know a lot of guys, a lot of buses will stop at Quick Trip or something like that on the way home. When you get 2, do they buy for you when you get 2?
No. We got pizza provided for us, so that's really nice.
Maybe something tomorrow. Maybe someone's got to do something special for you tomorrow. Congratulations on the win here tonight. I'll give you the microphone like this. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1. You look in the camera. I'm Adam McKeag, and I'm in the house. All right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Adam McKeag, and I'm in the house.
Excellent, excellent. Hey, good to see you. Congratulations on the win. All right, guys, that'll do it as our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Adam McKeag, heads back to the locker room to eat some of that free pizza tonight. Highlights of this one will be on Facebook tomorrow, Zaleski Sports Wausau. You can see all the best of the action tonight. For Trevor, my name's Jason. Have a good night, everybody.